Watch this. You've seen it before. A child standing at the back of the car, head out of the window, or a child in the driver's lap. It happens so often that we don't even think twice about it. But what if, in that one split second, something goes wrong? How much are we willing to risk for the sake of a moment? This isn't just a habit, it's a pattern. It's a paradigm that we don't even realize that we are stuck in. I used to get frustrated every time I saw this. I used to ask myself questions like, why do people do this? What's going on in their minds? Don't they realize that they are putting their child at risk? At first, it really annoyed me. And I used to think, what are they thinking? But after a while, I realized they're just living their life on autopilot. These parents or caregivers aren't necessarily reckless. They are just repeating habits and behaviors that they have seen growing up. Maybe their parents used to do the same with them. So it's become part of their normal routine. Unfortunately, we learn lessons in 3 ways. The first, police catch us, they slap us with a hefty fine, or they revoke our license. The second, and the most tragic way, is God forbid there's an accident and the child is severely injured or worse. And the third way, the way that we should all aim for, is self-awareness. It's the only path where we are in control. We are not waiting for the fine or the tragedy to wake us up. You see, this all ties back to paradigm. The unconscious patterns of behaviors that we repeat without even thinking. We often live our life on autopilot, repeating habits and behaviors that we are familiar with or we've all seen growing up. But true change will only happen when we break that cycle. Awareness. Real awareness begins when we truly understand who we are. When we are aware of our highest value, our mind focuses and we start to question actions that we never thought of before. That's the power of self-awareness. It snaps us out of autopilot and we become conscious about every choice that we make. So the next time your child is being fussy, begging you to sit in the front seat, or standing at the back of the car, ask yourself this question. Am I letting a moment of discomfort shape a dangerous habit? Don't wait for the police to teach you or the tragedy to wake you up. Awareness starts now. Understand your paradigm, understand yourself. When you practice your highest value, your actions align with it. Safety becomes more than just protecting your physical body, it becomes shielding your mind from outdated thinking. Change your paradigm, change your habits, and let us make sure that we all know who really is on the driver's seat. To learn more, follow our experts on Instagram, download our app, or listen to my podcast on Spotify.